Hello guys, it's me Ariel from Let's on the Road, and today's Heat of the Creativity video isn't about a project, but about organizing this whole shelf. And as you can see, it is pretty hell in there, and it's very disorganized, and I need to organize it for this summer. And also because it needs to be done, all right. And I look at it. I was watching videos on my computer. I looked at it and I was like, okay, it needs to be done. And also a little accident that happened because of one of my cats. Remember when I had this whole box where I got markers inside of it? I don't know if you guys actually got a chance to see it or got a chance to saw it, but my cat actually pushed it with its paw, and it got it to the floor. It fell down to the floor, and the box got broken, and all markers got out, and it was a hell to pick up all of those markers. So I decided to put them inside that bag. But to talk about other things, because of that accident, I had to put it in that bag. So this is what this bag for, if you ask any questions. But after this, I'll put it here. And I didn't think about this for a while. And I watched a Whisk and Wit video about organizing a craft room. And I was like, okay, it was just for fun. But I didn't know it will got me to actually do this. It led me to this. And today I was looking at, just like I said, I watched videos on my computer, and I actually saw that my shelf needed to be done. It needed to have a spring summer clean so that I could organize all of my art stuff, all my projects that I done, and other things too, like my makeup boxes as well. This boom box I never use. They will probably be in my wardrobe, which I'm not gonna record it because it's personal, but it's private. But this is definitely going to be in my wardrobe for that reason. I'm not even using it, so I'm going to put it in a place where it's okay to be there and it's not going to be seen. I want stuff that I use to be seen, and it's completely normal, and I think you guys can agree with me. So, and even this thing is empty. So I wonder why it's there, but this thing is empty. There were some paintbrushes in this, but when my cat actually pushed down this too, not only the makeup box, I decided to put them somewhere else so that not an accident like that could happen again, because it's an open view. It's an open thing, so everything falls down. So I want this intro to be a little bit longer to explain what led me to do this video, and it's this. I looked at it and I was like, let's do a cleanup, and I thought about the project as well, the heat of creativity, and I said to myself, organizing is also a sense of creativity that you need to develop. So this enters into the heat of creativity, even though it isn't a piece of art. But organizing can be like creating a piece of art, because you have to get creative of how you're going to organize things. It's like how to get creative to create a project. So, So all of that said, also the first thing I gotta do is to organize this part. Those are all color paper craft that I need to organize with this. And also, this is an open view of the paper. And my cat, as you probably would guess, will probably one day decide to push all of that to the floor. And I don't want that. So before it happens, I'm going to organize it, put that into a safe place where if my cat decides to push that down, I don't have to clean all this up. Just pick up something and put it here. And as you probably would guess, I'm going to put all of those paper in a bag. And not in the bag, a school bag. A school bag, you can actually open it and close it. So if this falls down when it's being closed, then not all of the paper will actually go down to the floor. It will just be the bag. You know, just pick it up and put it here. Game changer if I do that. So I'm going to start with the paper. That's what I got in mind, and actually led me to decide to actually do this shelf as well. So all of that said, let's get into organizing the paper craft. Okay, so we're back to the craft station. Now this is the pile of all the craft paper that I actually already organized. But this is the one that isn't organized. It needs to be organized by colors. So what I'm gonna do, and also those are little paper craft that I'm also going to organize. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to layer each color into there. And then when I'm going to be done, I'm going to put all of those pile of colors to these. But, it's going to be one pile all of the time. So when a pile of color is done, like the pile of purple is done, I mix it to the other purple and I put it inside that bag. And why I'm doing this is because at the end, if I put all of the heavy pile in the bag, it will get disorganized because with all the paper probably gonna to fall out. So that's why I'm doing this on measure, and it's going to take a lot of time, but I take it. I have time on a Saturday, so I'm going to take it. Even though I'm tired, doing it anyway, because it needs to be done. This is more important than homework for school. Really. So, all of that said, because I actually have your homework for Monday, but this needs to be done first. So, all of that said, let's see the progress of the paper organizing. So, I actually did the whole. I actually organized all the papers by color, and this is what I did on this desk. Then, right after, I actually organized all those papers together in that bag. So if I open it up, you will see what I did. So if the camera is moving, kind of weird angle. Look how there is. There is a lot. Amount in there, and also not only in there, just 1 minute, not only in that section, but over here too there are some craft paper. You know those foam craft paper, you can see the thickness here. Actually put these into that bag too, so it will not be lost in my things. So for now, this is the work. Right after this work, I'm going to organize the whole shelf. So in the next clip, I'm going to show you how disorganized all of my black boxes are. And I'm going to organize these in over bags as well, because I have over bags in that wardrobe bags here. So bags that are empty, I'm actually going to make a use of them so that they're going to be useful. So this is done. I'm not going to put it in the shelf right now because it needs to be organized, it needs to be empty so that it could consider a blank canvas to work on. So after, I'm going to bring up the black boxes. I'm going to put them here and show you how disorganized these boxes are and how I'm going to organize these. Let's get into it. Okay, so now this is how disorganized this is. Those are pencil cases, which is organized, but there's still a little bit of stuff. Over here, it is a disaster. There is a lot of stuff that needs to be tossed away. So yeah. Over here, it just disorganized. I'm not gonna toss all of these. And over here is the same thing. So yeah, this is just to show how disorganized it's gonna be. But to organize a little bit of things where a lot of sketchbooks in there. So what I'm gonna do is with that bag, it's not a closable with bag, but that doesn't matter. Oh, I have another flowers in there. This needs to be organized too. Anyways, with this bag, I'm going to put all of these here when I'm going to toss those flowers as well. Because those, even though it could be ideas of crafting, I'm going to toss them because I don't think I'm gonna use them anymore. We were here for a while and I didn't use them, so I'm not gonna use them in the future. So these are going to be tossed away. But right after, I'm going to put all of these sketchbooks in there, even the coloring books, all the books that are about art, going to be in there. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so I found every coloring book, scrapbooking book, and sketchbook that I actually found, and even a little bit of that thing, and even some craft book like that, and into that bag. And all of this together means that I won't have to search for them anymore because everything is gonna be in one place. So it is fun for me. It is gonna be a little bit of search, but at least I won't have to search everywhere for one thing. I just have to search a little bit into that bag to find the one thing that I want. It's scrapbooking, craft booking, sketchbooking, coloring booking. Woo! A lot. And it's all in one place, so I'm happy about it. Now, it's not gonna be placed again because I need to have a very, very, very blank canvas before I start anything else. But also something that is a little bit of an issue is all of these and I'm figuring out what place I could possibly place them. But over here, it's all of my school projects. There's also going to be a blog about it. Stay tuned. Those are all my school projects in there, and even ones from others that actually bring them home because we didn't want it. And I was like, oh, I don't want to waste them. They're really beautiful, so I decided to bring them here. But I wasn't gonna show the artwork of others because it's not mine, so I'm not gonna show them. They're not mine, so I'm not gonna show them. But the ones that are mine, I'm going to show them. Over here, they're all canvas, and there's going to be a place for them as well. This is a pencil case that is like that. It's all pencils, color pencils. I think it's that. In there. Those are pencil cases. All of these needs to be in one place. So it's gonna be a lot of work. Lots and lots of work. But don't worry about it. It's all coming to hand. Just thinking about it. Just thinking of where I need to place all of this stuff. But it's going to be fine. Next up, I need to think of where I need to place a lot of the stuff that aren't organized into some places. But when I have an idea, I'm just going to present it to you. See you to the next episode. Not 1 minute just right after I found an idea of placement. So those are all the pencil cases, and there's one under it, 2 over here, 1 over there, a huge pencil case. There's also all of those rollers into one place, and there's also this pastels. It's going to be just replace it. All of these over here, just like that. And we have a thing. Just trying to place them. Okay, like that is okay. Like that is good. So this is one done, and I think it's going to be on the on the shelf where the makeup are. Or at least the second. I don't know, but at the highest. And I think I'm gonna go to the second because, yeah, because I changed idea. Just because of that. Just changed idea. But these are pretty cool. So I'm going to. So this is all placed. So this is good. And also in there are pastels like them, but you know the Crayola ones. Those are the Crayola ones. Those are the Staedtler's ones. So all in one place is good. So now I'm going to find another idea of placement of other things as well. I'm gonna come back to you guys on this. So I decided to organize the space a lot, and I decided to fill up some space. And the reason is kind of to calculate the last space I have, which is with this. And I know I removed the thing that was on top for the reason that I need to clear out some space for the makeup. And yeah, that's why. Also, I forgot to move this over here. These will act as decor. So, some things I forgot to place. Everything is perfect. So now everything is placed. Also, as you can see, if I go down just like that, I decided to place them just like that. All the paint, hot glue, the wax, the done projects, all the scrapbook, all the books, here video games, the boombox. And now over here it will be the makeup. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is the end of it. The boombox, the video games, hot glue inside that bucket, the basket with all the paints, the paint, the thing where I put paint on, the box of paints, all the done projects over here in the black box, the bag of scrapbook, of books of color. Over here, the crafting paper inside that big bag, and the one on top is where the markers are. The black box with the pencil cases on. Just to come close. Over here, it's an anime book. Over here, there are some pop. You know, the pop cleaners, glue, a puppet thing, another glue, over markers, a project, a hand spinner, a Jake, Subway Surfers Jake thing that my big sister actually gave me on my birthday. Not last year, but I think 2 years ago, my big sister gave me this as a birthday present. Yeah, I like it. I really like Subway Surfers, so that's why I like it. And you guys know that I love Subway Surfers. Staedtler's pastels over pencil cases. And over here, as you can see, it's all modified. Just to put a little bit of things on top. Okay. Oh, this does makes a pretty good band holder. But over here there are other school projects because I actually done the wardrobe cleanup just before recording this outro, and I found other school projects, but they don't fit into this thing over here. You know, this box of where done projects are. So I decided to act them as decor over here, and this one too is a school project, and this one is not. But I count them into done projects, and they act as decor over here. My cat can now sleep on there because my cat was very annoying when we were stuff in there, and it will always go in there. So with a clean space, a free clean space. My cat could go sleep on there now. Over here there are the makeup boxes with the nail polish bag on top. So just a quick reminder of what we did here. And also place this Pac-Man little arcade over here. So this is all for the spring summer cleanup of this shelf. Why I'm saying this because this video was actually done in May, so and it's posted in July, so that's why I say spring summer cleaning. But for you guys, it's a summer cleaning. So it really does. It really is great to have all of these stuff organized. I can now know where some stuff are, the done projects, the books, canvas, the paint, the hot glue, everything is seen, and now I know where to go for each stuff. Because in the past, as you guys actually saw in the beginning of the video, it was disorganized. It wasn't a mess, but it was disorganized. And I was tired of always searching for things. So I told myself, let's do this. Let's all clean this up. Let's all organize all of this stuff. So now I cannot get confused when I search something and it's all in one place. You know, all the scrapbookings, the sketchbooking, the color books are in one place, the paints are in one place, the done projects are in one place, except for these. Oh, hello cat. This is Oreo, by the way. It's my youngest cat. Yes, I have two cats. The older is Sammy and the younger is Oreo. And except for there, it's like I said, except for there are some projects that are here, but they don't fit into the black box, so they act as decor here. And yeah, as you can see, my cat got here just in time to sleep on the shelf, so that you guys can see that it is indeed a place for that cat. Oreo? He likes to be scratched behind the ears, just like that. Just like a normal cat. Anyways, this is all for this video. I hope that you guys actually like this video. And if you did, smash the like button. Comment down below about what you think of this video, what I should do next, you know, suggestions for the future. Or just an opinion about this video. You can comment anything. Anything. But if it's too bad, then I'll have to delete the comment. Just be careful, please, in the comments. Anyways, share this video with anyone you want them to look at this video for organizing ideas. And subscribe to Let's Help the World and Let's Help Positivity, so that you can have more content, more videos, and more projects that you could see on both channels. And I have also a TikTok, a Pinterest. I have a TikTok and a Pinterest page. So I have a lot of stuff. Yeah. And I even have a Canva page. So I'll link all of those in the description box so that you guys can actually get access to all of these. And I have also a Canva website where I actually put very good projects from the past to actually bring positivity to the world. And also, I've done a website to actually do introduction about me. That's Help the World and Passion Community, but that's Help the World. And whenever there's gonna be a lot more projects, I'm going to edit the website. But I only have to actually edit it 5 times. I have to publish all of the edits 5 times. So there's gonna be different moments for these. Probably 5 years, I don't know. It's gonna be 5 years for all of these edits. But when I see a great moment to actually edit the page, when it's gonna be, you know, like 6 months later or just 1 year later, around those times, then I'm actually going to edit the page so that you guys can have more updates. So yeah, this is all I am from. So, all of that said, see you all to the next heat of creativity video. Bye, guys.